We're going to spend a lot of time this week practicing coloring the right way. And that sounds kind of silly because coloring is something we do all the time, but there really is a right way to color. So one of the things I want you to start with is looking at the way you hold your pencil. If you hold your pencil like this, you might need to say, Miss Bonamassa, I need help. If you hold your pencil like this, you might need to say, Miss Bonamassa, I need help. If you hold your pencil like this, you might need to say, Miss Bonamassa, I need help. When you color, you want to make sure you're using these 3 fingers. It's like a little alligator mouth. Nom, nom, nom. These are the fingers you're going to use to hold your pencil. And what I want you to do is you're going to pinch your pencil or your crayon right in between those fingers, and you want to pinch it as close down at the bottom as you can. Pinch, pinch, pinch. See how I have it down at the bottom? I want you to really try, and when we work together, I'm going to watch the way you hold your pencil or your crayon to see if you can hold it that way. So that's the first step. The next thing we're going to need to do is we need to look at the actual things that we're coloring. And today we're going to start practicing coloring in the lines. Now the thing we're going to work on today is we want to make sure that we color in the lines. And coloring in the lines means that we want to make sure that our pencil or our crayon marks are staying inside of the shape. So if I say we need to color in the lines, maybe I'll see someone coloring like this. What do you think? Do you think I did a good job or a sad job? I think this one is kind of sad because I know that I could do a lot better trying to stay in the lines. What if I colored like this? I didn't go quite as far outside of the lines. Oh man, it still doesn't look like I'm staying in where I belong. This one looks a little bit better, but it still doesn't look the way it should. So for this one, I would give it a straight face. Now I'm going to show you what it would look like to color in the lines. These lines are like a fence, and the fence keeps our crayon or our pencil from going outside of it. And when you get to the edge of that fence, you might say, oh no, I'm stuck, I can't go any further. So you will color, color. You want to make sure that you're staying inside of that. Remember, you're pretending it's a fence, and it's holding you in, and you can't go anywhere outside of it. And look at how much neater that looks. And then I'll do the same thing with this tree trunk. That line is like a fence, and it's keeping me right in, right where I need to be, so I don't color outside of those lines at all. And if I saw someone coloring like this in our classroom, I would give them a big smiley face, because this looks like you've done a really good job practicing coloring in the lines. So we want to work from looking like this, and then this is a little bit better, and this is what we want our coloring to look like. So today, when you're coloring, there's a lot of different coloring activities. You want to focus on 2 things. You want to think about pinching your pen or your pencil way down at the bottom, or your crayon, and you want to work on coloring inside the lines.